Hey, if you're an airbrush artist, then I know you have problems with a clogged airbrush. I have for 20 years. It took me 20 years to figure out this trick. If you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. As I order these bottles in large quantities, actually I have to, okay? I found them really cheap. Believe it or not, these are only like 17 cents each. But the trick is you gotta order, hundreds of them. I think I ordered like 500, it came out to $150. Don't quote me on that, I'm not exactly sure, but somewhere around $150 to get these bottles and these caps. Again, I got a boatload of caps. Okay, and now this is a separate expense. I get these are my favorite siphons, and the straw does disconnect, which makes cleaning these a whole lot easier. You can use a toothbrush to clean the inside of these when they get nasty. You get a little breather hole. You can use an airbrush needle. We all do that. The best part about this is the breather hole is raised off the cap, and that means less spillage. And believe it or not, it doesn't clog nearly as much as you think it might. Paint, let's say I usually order like 16 ounces of any color, except for a few. I take that bottle and immediately pour them out into those empty bottles, and I keep a storage. Right? I got every color. So I order a bottle of black. This is 2 ounces, 2-ounce bottle. So that means I can take a 16-ounce bottle of fresh paint that I just bought and fill up 8 of these, and I'm good to go. All right, do that with every color. I can see exactly how much paint I have, but more importantly, it's grab and go. When I go to a gig, I don't check to see if my airbrush bottles are full. I don't care. I always bring an extra. So if I run out during the event, I just swap it out, like a cartridge. Now that does two things. First of all, it's super convenient, right? I'm only filling my bottles once, whenever I order my paint. Second, it keeps the paint nice and fresh, right? It's small, there's not a lot of airspace in there. It could probably store for years and not go bad. Third, because I'm not pouring new paint into an old bottle of old paint, where the old paint is right at the bottom, and you get all those dried chunks that dry on the inside of the bottle and fall inside the paint. Those end up in your airbrush. That's the whole reason why your airbrush is clogging. I've discovered. If I'm wrong, then I don't know. Ever since I started doing this, I barely clean my airbrushes. It's a beautiful thing. And by the way, I use E-Tac. I think E-Tac flows great out of the bottle. Most of them are just fine, but they flow. I don't have to use any additives, no retarder, no water, nothing. All right, super simple. It saves me time maintaining, saves me time filling the bottles. I don't have to add additives, and everything just works. So give it a shot. For everyone on my team, I would say it's mandatory. I've already given you extra bottles and caps. Whenever you order paint, fill those bottles, bring them with you to your event, and you will be surprised at how little you have to clean your airbrushes.